So I'm scrolling around on the tubes of you and I see Jessie J. Now, I haven't heard her in a minute. One of the reasons being is that she's a breathy singer, and I am not a huge fan of breathy singers. But get this, I'm honest and I'm sincere and I give people a chance. I have heard amazing things about her music in general. This just the cover, the thumbnail is the reason I clicked on it, because this tells me it's this heartbreaking, sad, like deep. And so I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna check it out. We're gonna see what it's all about. The original is in the description down below. Give it a like, give it a comment, support the artist. That is the most important thing. And guess what? You don't have to like everything I like, and I don't have to like everything you like, but we all need to respect and support these artists. That is the biggest thing here, okay? So even if you don't finish watching with me, please feel free to go click the link in the description and go watch it on your own. Support her. Let's go. I'm here for it. I'm excited because, like I said, I'm not really a big fan of breathy singers. You guys can probably name them, especially female singers. Like, so we'll see. We'll see. I mean, hey, lyricism can kind of overpower that sometimes. So let's go.
I never walked inside your shoes. I won't pretend what life was like for you. You always kept me close and safe. I wish I could have done the same for you. I wanna tell you everything. I love you and I mean it. But when you left, I lost my peace of mind. How could you say goodbye without saying goodbye? How did I stop and notice you were lost and hopeless, and we still ran out of time?
Oh, okay. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is about loss. And I'm also going to go out on a limb and say that this is about loss. And this is not about someone ending a relationship. This is about someone who's no longer here. And it seems to be by their own volition. So I don't know. I'm just saying that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. It is very breathy though.
Lost and hopeless, and we still ran out of time.
Because she says we're lost and hopeless. So basically, like, you were there for me and all this, but I wasn't there for you. And what did she say? How did it?
You were lost and hopeless.
You were lost and hopeless.
And we still ran out of time.
What happens when someone's hopeless, you know?
I know you must have had your reasons to leave us all behind. I'll never know why.
See, this is why when someone passes, no matter the circumstance, we're going to leave that one alone. When someone passes, I say, basically, when I pray, I pray for the family and the people left behind, because this is what's left behind. That person is on to their new circumstance, whatever you believe in, whatever that may be, whether it's nothing, whether it's everything, whether it's up, whether it's down, whether it's no, it doesn't matter. This is what's left behind, the broken hearts of the people who love them. And so when I do pray for them, you know, somebody's loss, I'm praying for the family to find peace so that they can get through this loss. The other person, that person who's gone, they're gone. Like, they don't need my prayers as much as the people left behind do.
You knew me better than they did. You always took the worst of it alone. You sacrificed so much, I know, a heart of gold, but such a torture wretched soul. I wanna tell you everything. I love you and I mean it. But when you left, I lost my peace of mind. How could you say goodbye without saying goodbye? How did I stop and notice you were lost and hopeless, and we still ran out of time?
So she's saying she noticed that they were lost and hopeless, but she ran out of time. It was too late. Like, it basically, like, she tried to, you know, head them off at the pass, but it was too late. I understand that. Sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes, and the thing is, you're not going to get a goodbye. Let me be honest here, and take it or leave it, be mad at me or not, whatever. This is, you know, my opinion. People that truly have made that decision, or when they make that decision, you're not going to know. You're not going to get a goodbye because they don't want to burden anyone. They think that they are a burden, that this is just, you know, that everyone would be better off and they would be better off. So they don't leave a message. Not always, but like a lot of times you don't have any notice. It's the ones who are flamboyant, like da, 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 and posting about it online. I'm not as worried about them as this quiet ones. It's the quiet ones who are lost and sad. Those are the ones I really worry about, to be honest. If someone's sitting there telling me, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm not too concerned about them. They want, you know. Anyway, that's my opinion. You don't have to agree.
I know you must have had your reasons to leave us all behind. I'll never know why. How could you say goodbye without saying goodbye? How did I stop and notice you were lost and hopeless, and we still ran out of time? I just want you to know that you're still loved, like you're alive. I wish you knew why.
So sad. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, see, I was pretty sure that was the case. Look, I'm gonna let this scroll just in case. If you are feeling some type of way, please reach out and get help. I think that it's unfair to the people that are left behind, that they have that guilt, like as if they could have done something. Sometimes there's nothing you can do, and to sit there and be sad. I'm not saying don't be sad. I'm saying don't take that on. It's unfair to do to yourself, is to take that on. I am a true believer that people's choices are people's choices, and not every person who is lost and hopeless, not every single one of them will be saved. However, they all deserve the chance to be saved, but you can never blame yourself. You can never sit there and be sad that you didn't do more, you missed it or anything. You can't, and here's why. Because they didn't tell you. Like I told you, the ones to worry about are the ones that don't tell you. They didn't tell you. They didn't reach out. They didn't ask for help. That has to come from them. Pushing someone who's kind of lost and hopeless they don't want to be a burden. They don't want to be a problem. They don't want to bother you. They're drowning in their own, you know, their own headspace, and pushing it. And sometimes pushing is a problem and can make it worse. Every situation is different. Every experience is different. And by no means do I have any answers. I think God's the only one that has the answers, and he's the only one that can answer the question as to why. It's sad. I've lost people to this. And the first thing I thought was, what if I had talked for another hour, talked to the person the day before, the night before, like we talked every night, the night before for like an hour and a half. What if I talked for another hour? Would that have made a difference? In this specific case, it wouldn't have. It was more of a bad decision, too late to stop situation in that case. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, don't be too hard on yourself, and just, you know, I hope you find peace if you've lost someone in this manner. And, you know, just know that you've done everything you can, and the last thing that they would want is for you to suffer over their loss. They would want you to be happy and live a full life. And, you know, it sucks so bad, but, you know, maybe that was shitty advice. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're like, oh my God, you unfeeling bitch. Maybe I mean, maybe you feel that way, and I'm sorry. But just know that if no one else has told you lately that they love you, I do. I love each and every one of you who took a few minutes out of your day to sit here and hang out with me and watch something super emotional. The original's in the description down below. Give it a like, give it a comment. That was very beautiful. And to be honest, the breathiness was actually quite appropriate for this song. I'm really curious though. Was that her? I'm going to look it up. Hold on. What does she look like right now? Was that her? Hold on. Hold on.
You love.
Yes, that's her. Okay. I was going to say, whoever is on this video you could just feel the emotions are visceral. Really, really well done. Emoted very, very well. And maybe it's a personal experience. I'm not going to poke and prod into that. It's none of my, to be completely honest, none of my damn business. But that being said, super awkward, unprofessional, and super hoping that you're doing okay out there. Outro. Remember that you are valid and you do matter. Don't let anyone tell you different, including yourself. Self, you matter. Okay? I can only wish you guys the best, and take care of yourselves and each other. And I'm on to the next one. Thank you again for being here. I love y'all.